what this foam did to my new C8 Corvette Z06. This is unbelievable. Let's go! Howdy folks, you on the C Gonna Speed 252 show. Scroll over to the right, click that subscribe button, and join this awesome community.
What's up guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to another vlog, yes, of C Gonna Speed 252. As you guys can see, I am standing inside my garage. It's a little hot outside today. We've been getting a lot of terrible weather. It's been thunderstorming, it's been raining all the time. It's just not been that great. And I think it's supposed to thunderstorm today. It's like a 30% chance of rain. So while that has not came yet, I'm gonna take full advantage today to give you guys an opportunity to see me wash my Z06 for the first time. Now I haven't given this bad boy a wash since I've owned it now. It definitely needs a good old bath. But before we get into the details of that, hit that subscribe button anywhere on your tablet, computer screen, your phone. I would love to have you guys, yes, a part of this community. I would love for you to grow with us. I would love for you to give this video a thumbs up as well. And leave your comments down below, because within this video, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some different products that you guys use, different items that you guys may use in regards to washing your car, whatever the case it may be. So I'm gonna start off by showing you guys some of the few things that I use to clean up my vehicles when they need a good old bath. So first off, I'm gonna start off by pointing out my pressure washer. Now, as you guys can see, this pressure washer is pretty old. I had it for at least since 2013 now, but it still works perfectly fine. It's a Ryobi. I'm not sponsored by them, but I'm just saying the name of the brand. And it's one of those things where it's an electric pressure washer. It is 17 PSI, which is really all you need for cleaning a car. Anything more than that, I think, is an overkill. So I want to give you guys a heads up that this is what I actually use to clean off my car. The reason why I started using a pressure washer because it get off a lot of debris that a water hose just won't get off. And when I start cleaning my car, I actually will pressure wash the car first with just water, and then I will go at it with the pressure wash and all that good stuff to kind of let off the debris and stuff. So when you're actually wiping it down, the rocks and stuff don't scratch the paint. Now, for some of the products I use, I am sponsored by Adam. So I want to go ahead and give them a shout out. Adams, thank you so much. Let me use your products. This is a mega foam that I'm going to be using. This is the wheel cleaner I'm going to be using. Here's the tire shine. These are amazing products. I can't say enough how awesome these products have been for me and my vehicles along the way. And so if you guys in the market for some great cleaning products, Adams is definitely where it's at. Leave your comments down below on the products you use to clean your cars when you're actually detailing your bad boys. This is another thing that's from Adams as well. I love this. I use this first. It soaks up a lot of water. It's one of those things where I don't use a leaf blower or anything like that to dry off my car. A lot of people have been talking about that. I haven't gone out to get one of those yet. I may at some point. I know Adams offer one as well, but for now I still hand dry it with my own hands. You know, it just feels rewarding when you do that, at least for me. This is what I use to get inside the wheels. This is also an Adams product. It's pretty much a mitten. You stick it on your hands, you can put soap on it, whatever the case may be, and you can use this to clean inside the wheels and get deeper in there, more so than you would have if you use a normal rag. This is C Gonna Speed 252 channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button on that. Here is one of my favorite products from Adams. This cloth right here, I'm telling you right now, is one of the best cloths I ever used to clean off my vehicle. This soaks up water instantly. Like, I mean, it's instant, and I really love how well this product takes off a lot of water off the car easily. Here's another product I use. I use this cloth. It's so easy, and I just use it to wipe down the car once I'm cleaning it. I don't use a hard towel or anything like that. It just doesn't make any sense. This towel was just sitting here because it was just off to the side, but this product is also amazing as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by cleaning the wheels first, because I used to be a professional detailer and I had a business that way. And so the reason why I clean the wheels first is because you don't want the water and stuff sitting on your car. Now, in reality, you're not really supposed to clean your car with 100 degrees out and things like that, because it just gets so hot and the water will dry up just like that and will cause you to get water spots. So it doesn't make any sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the wheels first, as you guys can see, so that way I don't have to deal with that when it come down to washing the car off. I actually took the license plate off, so it'd be a lot easier as well to clean back here. But also, that was my 30-day plate. So with that being said, I'm going to put on the actual plates now since I have those, and that way the 30-day tags are actually gone. I'm going to be careful with the carbon fiber as well. I'm going to be careful with all the carbon fiber pieces on the side, and definitely extremely careful with the carbon fiber pieces on the front, because once those things get scratched, it can easily be damaged, and you don't want that happening. I saved you guys some time already by cleaning out the inside. So in the inside, it's very simple. I went ahead and vacuumed it out, so I didn't waste your guys' time seeing that. And I went ahead and wiped off the dashboard and all that stuff. It wasn't that bad in the inside because the inside doesn't really get that dirty. Obviously, it's on a two-seater car, only two people can sit in there. And so I went ahead and took care of that. So let's go ahead and get started with getting everything started with the wheels, with the outside, with the exterior. We're going to go ahead and finish this bad boy up. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so I got my pressure washer and everything already hooked up. So I have 3 nozzles for my pressure washer, and I put a picture here in the video for you to see it as well. So I have a yellow nozzle, a black nozzle, and a blue nozzle. The yellow nozzle and the black nozzle pretty much do the same thing. It just only squirts out water. The yellow one is less pressure, whereas the black one is a whole lot of pressure. And once again, you don't really need that much pressure when you're trying to clean your car. And for the blue nozzle is obviously for the soap, and it squirts out just enough soap in order to get your car in a condition that you want it to be. So with my pressure washer, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have the same thing. You want to pull this down, you also want to pull this up, and you want to make sure it's secure. Now my pressure washer is a little old, so I would recommend you decide to spray the ground first before you actually spray your car first, because there have been some incidents where I have some buddies of mine put the thing on, forgot to spray it on the ground first, sprayed it right at the car, knocked out the windshield. It was not a pretty sight. Literally, all I did was put this on. They didn't put this up all the way. They didn't make sure it was secure. They sprayed it right at the car, knocked out the windshield. So if I were you, I would totally put this on first, make sure it's secure, then spray it at the ground to make sure it's safe. You can hear my pressure washer right here kicking in. So I'm gonna spray it to the ground first. Spray it to the ground again. And as you can see, my pressure washer is safely tightened, and I can go ahead and start spraying my wheels. It looks better already with the brake dust. It's crazy. See how much cleaner that came out? Just only using water. A little bit of soap came out from previous wash, but just looking at this bad boy already, it looks that much better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spray some wheel and tire cleaner on this bad boy so we can go ahead and get this process started. I'm also going to put this mitten on my right hand, which is my dominant hand. I'm going to spray with water as well, so that way it's not going up against the wheel abrasively. And I want to also make sure there ain't no debris inside of this as well. So let's go ahead and get this sprayed on. Now some wheel designs, you know, when you buy them for your car, you want to make sure you actually get a good chance to take a look at them, because with some wheel design, it makes it really hard to kind of get in the crevices and get the wheels clean as possible. Like for instance, I have really big hands, really long arms, so my arms will allow me to get inside the wheel, but my hands are sometimes a lot bigger than the spokes allow me to go in and get in. So sometimes it makes it really difficult to get in and get the wheels as clean as you would like them to be. If the wheel pattern is really difficult, they may look sharp, but it'd be a pain in the butt to clean if you can't actually get in there and get them bad boys clean. I'm gonna take this off. Now we're gonna spray this bad boy off. Guys, look how much better that looks. A whole lot better than it did originally. Let's go get the other 3 completed. All right, guys, so I got all the wheels clean. They all sparkle up. So like I said before, the reason why I clean the wheels first, so that you don't have any water sitting on your car on a hot day like this, sweating like I am, letting the water dry up in the car. So now my next step is I'm going to spray the car down to get any debris or rocks off before I decide to spray on this new soap that I'm trying out for the first time, actually, because I tried Adam's other soaps, but I never tried the Mega Foam before. So I'm going to spray the car off, make sure there ain't no debris and dirt still on the vehicle. And at that point, I'm going to go forth and get this bad boy all cleaned up. All right, team, so now since we got the car all sprayed off, all watered down to make sure there was barely any rocks or debris on this bad boy, I went ahead and got my super soft cloth. That way, this is a cloth I'm gonna use to wipe down the entire car with, because I already sprayed it down. But before I do that, I actually have to also switch out the nozzles for safety as well. And then also, this nozzle does not spray out soap. While I'm doing this, I want you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and hit that thumbs up button as well. And leave your comments down below if you guys have any questions, or leave your comments down below on the supplies that you guys use to clean your car, and the tools as well. It doesn't really take much, but you want to make sure you have the right stuff. So this is the blue nozzle I was referring to earlier that dishes out soap. So I'm going to make sure I put it in the tool sprayer. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim it at the ground first again. All right, as you can see, there's nothing, it's not coming off. So now I can actually go ahead and spray down the car with this same nozzle. All right, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna actually place this cloth on the car. I'm gonna get this all soaking wet. There's a piece of hair right there. Don't want that roaming around on the car. But I'm gonna go ahead and spray this off with soap and go ahead and get this bad boy washed off before the sun starts baking it. That's mega foam. Now, for anybody that owns convertibles, does your convertible hold water like that too? That's one thing I notice a lot about owning a convertible. It definitely holds water in this same exact area. All right, guys, so I just finished soaping the whole thing down. I just finished wiping the whole thing down. Now, what I'm about to do next is spray off the entire car and get it ready to dry off. And I'm gonna get my cloths in it that I showed you earlier and use it to dry off the entire car. So at that point, I can go ahead and focus on drying off the wheels as well, because they're always gonna get a little bit more wet since I cleaned them earlier, but I'm actually gonna spray more water to get the rest of the soap off the entire car before the sun starts baking the car like it's already baking me. Let's go. All right, guys, so this is the very first cloth that I showed you guys. I like to use this cloth first because it doesn't soak up a lot of water, but it soaks up some water, and it soaks up enough so I can start using the other cloth to actually dry up the car as well. I'll show you that one once I go into the next step, but I just want to give you guys a heads up that all these products come from Adam Polishes. Amazing. Thanks, Adam. All right, guys, so I am about to finish up the last little bit of touches on drying down my 2023 Corvette Z06. And I can tell you right now, I'm tired, but that mega foam is amazing. Absolutely stunning, absolutely perfect, worked out amazing. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this car dried off so I can tell you the last bit of details in this video. While you're at it, hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, so I'm gonna finish this up with a little bit of tire shine here. I like this, it smells good, and it also stays on really well. You don't need a lot. I don't apply it a lot. Once I apply this, I'm gonna drive the car back in the garage, let it sit for a little bit so it actually stays on the wheel. Leave your comments down below on what tire shine you use. I'm a huge fan of tire shine. I like for tire shine to stay on the car, even when it's raining possibly, but definitely leave your comments down below on what tire shine you like to use on your vehicle. That's it. You don't need to apply much. All right, guys, so that is it. The Z is officially done being clean. I want to thank each and every single one of you for tuning in this vlog. If you hadn't had a chance yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification right beside it so you can alert anytime a video comes out. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below on the products you use. Also, I like to wear clothes that are breathable and that won't scratch my car. Like, I don't wear jeans. You see, I got on my normal C Gonna Speed 252 shirt where it says YouTube, C Gonna Speed, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. But I also have on basketball shorts as well. and these crazy Crocs.